like I said, when a movie's this bad, I'm not doing the hat thing. I'm not doing the 4K recorder. I'm actually sitting on the toilet, just trying to find a peaceful place so I can get this video over with. But oh my gosh! So basically, I don't know anyone that's a fan of Scream movies. You just go just to go, but at this point, they're milking it. They're really milking it. But to make something clear, I see some back and forth on the internet about Scream. In the real world, no one's a huge fan of Scream. No one's talking about Scream. None of the Screams. I never heard really any of the Screams get talked about anymore. So anyway, so to say, what I think of the Screams real quick. Out of all the Screams, I had the first one. But to be really honest with you, it did not age very well, but it's fine. I have it. Scream 2, I just don't care for it. I'm not saying I just never really put any interest in wanting to watch it again. And I didn't really like the woman, villain. I just thought her acting wasn't all that good, and just felt like she was unnecessary. Scream 3, I did see to be enjoyable. Where I think honestly, I know the internet is trying to act like a Scream 3 was the worst one because I think that's how it came out when it first came out, and then it travels and people just keep repeating the same thing, talking about Terminator 2 is the best movie ever when it's like boring and a popcorn flick now. And so lately what I've been seeing on the internet is I don't remember what Scream is being praised. Is it Scream 4 or Scream 5? But just explain, I only have Scream 1. It's okay. Scream 3, I think it's enjoyable. I like the whole bulletproof vest thing, and the revealing was pretty cool, But anyways, get on to Scream 4. Scream 4 is the worst acting revealing of the killer I've ever seen. Yeah, when the killer gets revealed for Scream 4, that was the worst acting skills I have ever seen for trying to look evil or something. And at the same time, I want to say that as an acting skill, as in your voice, and I'm trying to say that it gets worse. So, and I remember, I kind of saw the scene again on the TV. Doesn't look that bad, but I remember when right before she reveals herself, she walks in a room and then quickly takes off the mask. But right before that mask came out, I was like, wait, you're way too short to be Ghostface. Because you can tell she walks in with Ghostface costume on, and it was like a short Ghostface. I was thinking, you were never Ghostface this whole time. There's no way being that short. As in, I'm saying is that she walked in with the costume looking like a short Ghostface. And then this thing, the problem with Scream, and I'm going to get to that, the big problem with Scream in a second, is I don't really remember. I can't really exactly pinpoint what happened in any of those Scream movies after 1, 2, and 3 because it's they're not memorable. So I don't know which part where that one guy who talked about F. Bruce Willis, which one that was out of those last ones. I don't know. Next thing is, I will say is that girl, I think the next one is that girl who plays Wednesday. I don't know if she was in the other one before that. I don't know. I don't think she was. I think that was more about Sydney's cousin or something. She could not act. And I don't know why she was being praised because of the movie of the TV show Wednesday, but she can't act. I've been seeing a couple people saying she plays the same character every movie, and I'm like, you finally realize that? Because I'm seeing that on the internet all the time. I'm talking about internet only. No one talks about Scream at all. She can't act, and the villain? I think the next one was the only one I figure out, out of all the Screams, because I just knew that they're going to use the guy from The Boys, so. And that's all I really remember. And then to get into the part where I was like hesitating to say Scream 4 was the worst acting as in the reveal. This is the problem where Scream is starting to get really just pathetic. Scream has turned into the last person that you want to be the killer because they're just the lamest pick is becoming the killer. They're like the least likely person that you like. It's the least person that you will want to be the killer, because it's just like, who cares? And I'll say one more thing, and then I'll keep going forward. Scream 1, 2, and 3 are the only ones that kind of made sense. Well, I'm gonna get it, but now Scream turned into what I'm trying to say. The bad acting is, I'm gonna act normal, but when I reveal I'm the killer, I'm gonna be making awkward faces. Going, I sorry, I had a Gatorade in my tongue. So that boy in Scream, what are we on now? 7, so 6, whatever. He's like, you know, and it's like, you know, I can't mimic right now. I'm like, it's just, no, people. It's just like it's just dumb. It's like they don't know how to act. It was just like, let's just make weird faces. That is exactly how this one is. It's just like a person that just acts normal. So when they come to kill, I deserve to be in one of those mental places. I deserve to be in one of those. You know, just trying to act like, you know, just like, okay. You know, so it's just like, I like movies where people act who they are. You can kind of put together, and you know, something makes sense. But I guess they have to. But the Scream is like, make them act like they're like a different personality that just really, literally not there. You know, when they're trying to become the killer, and it's just, and it's like, the thing is, it's not just that. It's just like, you don't care when you find out. It's just like, well, you're lame. Like, I wouldn't, like, I didn't really guess it, because I was like, I mean, I kind of thought of it, but at the same time, my mind doesn't think about it, because I was thinking, you will be the lamest killer if it was you. And it turns out, yes, it's the lamest, you know, ending, you know. So anyways, so usually when I go in these screens, I wonder, like, you know, by this time they're gonna really go all out, you know, bigger budget, or they're gonna do something unique, something that just hasn't been done before. No, it feels more lazier than lazier. Like, it's just like they just don't have any. Is that a hair sticking out? Like, I can't find that hair right now. But like, they're out of ideas. They have nothing creative to give. So they just, and then it's just, I think the laziest is just the way they come up with a killer. It's just, everything just feels lazy, the way they just put characters in there, you know, everyone's talking, and then in the end they'll just have some people, the last people that you would care to be the killer, and they go, yeah, I'm crazy, you know. She's not doing all that, but I'm just saying that, man, I'm just like saying, people, I'm pausing real quick because I realize I kind of, you know, maybe done something, you know, but I'm just saying that, yeah, it just doesn't make any sense, people. And it's just, there's nothing creative going on in this movie. All right. There's nothing else I can talk about. It's lazy. You know, it's just lazy. I'm trying to like make you understand. It's just so lazy as they put characters and they talk, but nothing really. And then one of them is just crazy in the end. Only in the end, they all act normal, but later, like, they just seem, you know, like it's just out of place. Doesn't even make any sense. The only thing that's supposed to make sense is they're crazy. I deserve to be in a mental institution or something like that. That is it. That was the only connection, is they're just crazy, and they're like, and then they're just obsessed. That's what it just turned into. And that's just so freaking lazy. You know, I don't know what Scream was I think it was the one that she didn't show up. I think that was 6, yeah. Where like it starts in the beginning of these guys who put on the mask, and then they're like just fans of and want to be copycats. It's that lazy. There's no real like trying to put things together. It's just, I'm crazy and I'm the killer. That is it. It's just the most laziest writing ever. I was thinking, there's no connection like 1, 2, and 3 did. There's no like, you know, having you like, oh, okay, this makes sense, because now it's just, oh, I'm just crazy. It's just stop. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you're going here to see a character come back, you're wasting your time. I should have said that way in the beginning. Yeah, don't go there to see a character coming back, because it was lamer than I can ever imagine. I had his own imagination. It's gonna be one of those things. He's been to prison, and now he's, you know, trying to be a good guy, and there's gonna be some real plot with him. No, it's very lazy. It honestly, it gets to the point. It felt like that last I Know What You Did Last Summer. It felt that, but not that lazy. It didn't feel that bad, but it's right around there. All right, peace. I gotta go.